So I haven't checked in much today. Got much going on. I'm working. It is 11:22, and I think I want to have salmon for lunch. So I think I am going to go ahead and start prepping that. And really, it's just a frozen salmon that I just put in the oven with some seasoning. And by 12 p.m. it should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that prepped. Alright, I'm back and lunch is ready. This is just some brown multigrain rice. Came in a little package, so it's already prepared. I just have to microwave it. There's my salmon. I just have a side of like teriyaki sauce, just some extra flavor. And then once again, I have my LaCroix. This is black raspberry, and it's pretty good. I can't wait to try the rest of them that they came out with, because they all look so pretty. LaCroix, I think, feels like it's known for how colorful they are, but like, yeah, so they're colorful. It tastes pretty good. This is the enhancer that I'm going to put in it. I normally just do 2 squeezes and it's good to go for me, but if you want it less sweet, you can probably just do 1 more sweet, maybe a few more, but 2 squeezes is good for me, and I enjoy it with my meal. So I'm gonna get to eating and watching some YouTube on my lunch break. Alright, so lunch is done. I now have my second cup of caffeine for today. This is actually something different. It's not coffee, it is a matcha. I love the matcha lattes at Starbucks and honestly anywhere, but I mainly get them at Starbucks with soy milk. I've yet to try it with chai though. I've seen some people do that. I should probably put that on my list to do because I love the chai lattes, but I've just never combined the two. So this right here is my matcha, and I actually got it the sweet matcha from the grocery store, which is what I had been wanting, because I had gotten like matcha powder before from the grocery store, but when I put it in my drink, it just wasn't sweet, and I didn't want to necessarily feel like I wanted to add my own sugar to it, so like this sweet, even though I haven't tried it, so let me try it. I mean, I've tried it, but I haven't tried it just now. Might be a little bit more sugar, I'm not quite sure. I really love sugar. I'm trying to get away from that, hence why I'm drinking a lot of LaCroix with the liquid enhancer, which is basically sugar, or fake sugar. But yes, I am trying to get away from sugar, but I've been like small baby steps backing away from it, because I really love sweet things. I really have a sweet tooth, but there are some things that I used to love that are just like coated in sugar that I just can't do anymore, like Peeps. So I think I'm getting there. So yes, this is my second caffeinated cup of today, and I'm gonna get some more work done, and yeah, all right, so it's about 2:56 right now. I have about an hour before I'm off of work, and I am actually now contemplating actually filming that episode for TikTok tonight. It's been kind of gloomy all day, which is cool because I wanted it to kind of have like a, you know, not sunny-esque look. I still might wait till it's later in the day, just like a little bit, if I do end up filming it. But honestly, I think I just need to just do it because it's not going to take me long to film. Like, I have it written out. I know exactly what I want to say. It's not a lot of scene changes or costume changes. You know, like some of the videos that I've done require shooting from like a bunch of different angles. And I guess the advantage that I have is that I'm shooting it in a found footage type of way. So I'm just going to be using my cell phone. I'm just going to be holding it. I'm not going to need a tripod. So in essence, it's probably one of the easiest little short films that I've ever tried to do for TikTok. It's just a matter of like, okay, now you have to get into like a character and actually play this character. So that's like, it's like fighting my laziness and then my productivity are just like having like a little bit of a battle. So that's something I may end up doing today. And I might just post it Thursday. And this may be something that I just do every Thursday until I run out of ideas. So instead of waiting until May, I might just try and post the episode for this spooky series every Thursday. And I'm debating on if I want to make them all found footage type videos, and maybe change the title of the series to Press Play. That's something I've been debating about, so we'll see, but I definitely want to try and film this today, and then try posting it Thursday evening. Like I feel like Thursday, Friday, Saturday in the evenings are like the best times for me to post, where I see the most engagement. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do as of right now. An hour from now when I'm off could be a completely different story. But that's where I'm at. I'm thinking I might film that episode 2 at night in my backyard, my little tent. I ordered some Thai food, so instead of my afternoon coffee or caffeine, which I just had with that green tea, and I'm still tired. I still feel like I could use another cup of either coffee or tea, but I just got this through Grubhub. And not just this, I actually got Thai food, and I got this along with it. So now I'm like, okay, I can just sip on this. I don't know if Thai tea has caffeine in it, but I got an hour left. I think I can push it through. So yeah, so we shall see at 4 o'clock what I actually end up doing, if I'm gonna start prepping to film this, or if I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. So we'll find out. Alright, so as you can see, I am under the tent. I'm still waiting for it to get a little bit darker. That's still my goal, is to have it be somewhat of a night shoot-esque. But I wanted to pull the tent out just so that I wouldn't lose motivation. So I'm doing my little afternoon walk, listening to some podcasts. And so basically, I just wanted to just get this set up. It's a really simple set. It's just a regular beach tent. And yeah, so I don't know, what time is it right now? So it's 6:30. I was hoping that I'd be able to film this by 6, but I forget it's summer, and so sunset is really like more like it. It's not technically summer, but the daylight savings has happened. Probably now, I guess 7, I'll be trying to film this. So about 30 minutes, I guess I'll just keep walking and listen to another podcast. The only outfit change I'm gonna do is add a wig and change my hat. And yeah, so hopefully I can do this and it comes out the way that I'm expecting it to, or I want it to. That's always my fear when I film these videos, is that I have this idea in my head and then it just won't come out the way that I want it to. Especially something like this where it's like really, really simple. It's literally just me in a tent pretending that something is hunting me, something not human. Not particularly an animal either. So that's the story that I'm trying to portray with this, and I'm just worried on if I'll be able to do that effectively, which is always the fear that I have for all of my videos. So nothing's new. So I'll come back here 7-ish and see what the lighting is looking like. So it's 7 o'clock. And just as I was thinking that, all right, I'm just gonna film, my neighbor starts playing music. So I think I'm just gonna do it anyways. And if it's bad when I edit it tonight, I will just do it again tomorrow. So we shall see how this plays out. But I am just going to go in the house, get a few things. You might even be able to hear it, the music. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so regardless, I'm just gonna film it. So even if I need to just put it on mute and just maybe dub over it, I will do that and just see how it comes out. Yeah, I'm tired of waiting. And it's still not dark enough to do one scene. We'll see. I may not need to wait for it to be super dark. I can probably do the dark part in my garage. So yeah, I'm gonna get to filming in like 5.6 seconds. But I just won't be able to show you. Sorry. Alright, so this is actually like probably the 3rd or 4th check-in that I'm doing. The 3rd time I've like ended this vlog. And it's because once I actually got in here and edited the video, I thought it was kind of cute, but I didn't think it was great. So I just figured I would might as well just go ahead and just post it tonight. So I posted it and then saw that the engagement, I can just tell, was just not gonna be there. So I privated it, and I think I'm just gonna try again tomorrow. I don't know what that does to the algorithm. If you post a video and then private it and then you post again tomorrow, I don't know if they actually can tell that you're posting the same video over. I've heard that posting it over sometimes does better. I just have a feeling that this is not going to do good, but that's okay, because at least like I think I've mentioned before that sometimes, actually all the time, I create for myself, but TikTok has complicated that in that now that I have an audience, so I'm looking to see if people like what I post or if it's going to blow up, you know. And before I would just post just because I wanted to create, and it just didn't matter if I got 1 or 2 likes, but TikTok has definitely kind of like changed that game a little bit. So yeah, either way, it's just teaching me to go back to what I know, which is basically to create regardless of what other people are doing or seeing, you know. So yeah, so I privated that video and I am just going to post it tomorrow again, probably like around 4 or 5, like I originally planned. But I got so excited that I was just like, I have to try and post this now. And then I could see that it was just like flopping, and I wanted to give it its best chance. So I'm just gonna retract it and see how it does tomorrow. And if it flops, which is kind of like what I'm expecting, it's that it is what it is. And so next time I'll just wait until Thursday and just see how it does. But oh my gosh, the fact that I'm even sitting here talking about a TikTok strategy on posting and all of that stuff is just like exhausting to me. And it's not even just TikTok. Like if I were to take social media extremely seriously, you would have to figure out the best times to post on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. So all of that is just like, I don't know how people do this as a career, because it is just me, just even just as a hobbyist, posting and just like not getting the amount of views that I would like to see. Um, is kind of discouraging. So yeah, I had a headache all day and this is just like making it worse. But yeah, so that's my update. I filmed it, I edited it, I completed it, posted it, saw it wasn't doing great, privated it, and tomorrow I will try it again. I might post it in the morning. We'll just see. I mean, at this point, I don't even care now. So, yeah. All right. So that ends the vlog. Just me ranting on creative things and annoyances. So that was my day, and bye.